So I'm back, y'all. I just thought I would do an all day rant because why not? I can do whatever the fuck I want, pretty much. So whenever I want to go live, I'm gonna just go live. So now I want to talk about on this live. I want to talk about the reasons why Black women should stop giving birth immediately. I'm gonna just lay out a few statistics for you Black women so you can understand what you're faced with. And I know that these bitch ass black males, they're gonna start suckering up now because they're ashy gutter rats. And this was their whole agenda and whole plan with this election with trying to get you to have forced pregnancies. You need to understand that these nignogs are with these white supremacist males. Okay, so we have to understand that black males are with white males with the conspiracy to stop you from getting abortions and forcing you to have, forcing you into forced pregnancies. Okay, so we're gonna start with the reasons why black women should stop giving birth. Okay, you have a high mortality. You have a high mortality rate. Okay, you have femicide rate. You're twice as likely to die while you're pregnant than if you're not pregnant. Um, you don't make a lot of money. You're not financially um, secure. I'll just say that. Some black women be thinking they have it like that, but I'll say you might have a decent job, but most black women don't have financial security. Um, if you get sick, you could potentially lose everything. You could lose a home for your child. You could lose, food, shelter for your children. Um, what else? There's so many reasons why I should stop giving birth. Oh yeah, they're gonna criminalize you black women if you get pregnant and you have a miscarriage. They can criminalize you and put you in jail for that or charge you with a crime. Um, you could potentially have something come up while you're pregnant, like an issue, a medical issue, and then they can kill you by not performing an abortion if you need one. Um, Black males don't like you at all. They've never supported you. Every time if you look up, if you type in pregnant black women in your Google search, a lot of negative um, searches will come up. Um, the school system is about to be defunded. So a lot of you black women are not going to be able to work and care for your children. Um, I mean, that's it. I mean, those are the reasons why you should stop giving birth immediately. Okay, that should be enough. Everything that I listed should be enough for you to understand not to get pregnant. Black males are very vindictive. We have to understand how these Negroes survive. Being deceptive is a way of survival for the Nignog. Black males are very deceptive. They like to run emotional and mental games on women. They like to play women. They like to mentally abuse women. This is what they do for survival. Black males are strategic at getting women pregnant and abstracting resources from women. This is the main reason, this is the main way that they survive on, just living, how they eat, how they have shelter, how they have food. Okay? Um, you don't have no defense. So you don't have a military, you don't have no um defense, no, you don't have no defense system like at all. So you putting your children at high risk giving birth when you don't have no military defense and you're the most attacked woman in the entire country. You have white males who are physically aggressive towards you, and you have black males who are physically aggressive towards you as well. So you are at high risk as a black woman for sexual violence. They're going to defund the schools, and it's over for you. It's just like you have to understand what's about to happen, because they they're not going to educate your children any longer. They're trying to strip public education. So they're not only are they going to stop you from getting abortions and have options to terminate pregnancies if you so choose, they also are going to strip funding or strip public education entirely, so you won't even be able to go to work because you're not going to have anyone to tend to your children. So you're not going to have any resources, black women. Do you understand? They're probably going to cut food stamps and social security and all of that too. Any government funded program for people who are in need is going to be stripped or defunded. So they're going to make sure that you have no aid. So if something comes up, you better be superwoman, basically. You better be able to do it all. You better be able to work 40 plus hours and tend to children of all ages while you're working, or while you're working, because they're not going to be in school. So that's why you should stop giving birth now. Not only does the Republicans control the House, but they control the Senate. So you don't have no spokesperson. You don't have nobody speaking on your behalf. That's why they had that black woman. What's her name? The one that's been doing those political panels. The black chick that was going off. That's why they was making such a spectacle out of black women. You know, when it comes to the Democratic, administration, they was like, they had that black woman going off. It was because they was trying to be funny. They was trying to make people hate black women this year. I want y'all to pick up on that. Like, they called Kamala black and they started sensationalizing her being black. Then she started getting questioned about it. They made a spectacle out of Kamala's race to humiliate her, to make a joke out of her candidacy. Then they just had black women just popping off. All of this was a joke. They was playing games this whole time. All of this being media propaganda. Because they wanted to make you think you had a voice. They was trying to make you think you had control. And that you really didn't have control this whole time, because this election is rigged. It was rigged. It was not. It was fully control. It wasn't a random election. It wasn't about democracy. You You didn't have a voice in this election. They made sure they silenced your ass, and they did it on purpose. They definitely, yes, the pick me's. It's the pick me's. It's definitely the pick me's of the world who elected Donald Trump, and it's mostly white women. White women are big pick me's. White women are fucking pathetic. They completely rely on males for their livelihood. They rely on males for their privilege. They rely on males for everything in their fucking dusty ass life. And then they try to fucking take their weird, sick, depraved ass to black women, trying to get us the, you know what I'm saying, so they can use us for, to watch their kids and give them resources and emotional and mental support. They love being a fuck around us and shit. I was just thinking in the car that, because my friend, we was talking on the phone, and she was like, when they kick these elderly people out of these homes because they ain't gonna have no social security to stay in these homes. When they kick these elderly people out, they're not gonna have nowhere to go because people not gonna be able to look after the elderly. And then I was telling my friend, like, they probably just gonna hire some black woman to come care for their elderly at their house because they can afford that, and they're gonna be trying to they're gonna be on that racist ass shit they was back in the day with trying to make black women clean up their homes and shit. They're gonna try to stop you black women from having employment, and then they're gonna try to make you work for them and shit. That's probably where they're gonna go with it. Because if that was to ever happen, the white people with money would just hire black women to look after their fucking elderly mothers and grandfathers and shit. These people are fucking trash. That's why I said, quit your job today. Like, if they own any of that type of slave shit, quit your job that day. Refuse to work for their raggedy ass. It is already in the making because a lot of black women are going into nursing and shit. I heard a lot of black women saying they getting nursing license and shit because so they trying to get it. That's what they trying to get black women to do. That's why y'all need to abuse the shit out of them. You need to let them sit in their shit and all of that. Like, since they want to try to force you to take care of some, I don't know why. I need to understand how, what I'm saying, much these nurses gonna get paid. Cause how the fuck, why would you ever want to deal with some elderly white person that's shitting and pissing on themselves? Like, you couldn't pay me enough money to do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what the pay is. I wouldn't do it. I'm not doing that shit. But anyway, a lot of black women signing up for that shit. Hell yeah, nursing is abusive. The elderly are abusive, and they stink, and they shit on themselves and piss on themselves and throw up on themselves and all kinds of stuff, and you got to clean that up. And they want you to do that on purpose. That's what I'm saying. They trying to get black women to do that shit because they don't want to, and they want to know you in a pissy, shitty, smelly job. They want that. That's gonna be some new white supremacy ass shit because they're racist as fuck. Y'all understand? That's how they think. They gonna try to make you black women be some little service man, aunt your mammies, because that's what they want you doing. You understand? They want you to be a mammy. They trying to force you into that job field on purpose. They want you to have to answer to their dirty ass. They want to be able to order you around and tell you what the fuck to do and be in your face. I told you. They're gonna completely try to interfere, like, in your space, like invade your personal space. That's what they're gonna be doing. I'm telling you, I know how they think. I know how they are. This is just to implement that shit. They doing this to implement this new Um, I don't even know the word, but they just trying to control how you make your money and how you live and what you do. They just want to control you. And these gorillas, they about to be, really trying to make you feel sorry for them. These ashy niggas don't do whatever they can because they're fucking primitive ass bums. You have to understand how the gorilla thinks. Nick Nogs are very unself-sufficient. They're going to come for you. They're going to be trying to get you to fucking have shit to do with them. So they're going to be doing little snaky, sneakery ass shit. That's what they're going to do. They already been doing it by, these constant manosphere videos and shit. That was mentally programming you black women. So what they gonna do if you notice that any manosphere, like if you don't see the manosphere on your algorithm no more, and it starts slowing down, and you don't really see that shit no more, like you don't be seeing them talking shit no more like that, that's the plan. Because they're about to probably turn down because they know now that they gotta impress, they gotta fake you out. They gotta impress, they gotta do some fake impressions at this point, because that's gonna be the only way a female is stupid enough to even consider having sex with them at this point. So they're gonna be using a lot of fuckery and trickery to get women to sleep with them. So they're gonna say whatever, they're gonna do whatever, they're gonna be acting real thirsty and fucking pathetic. All of your ashy ass exes gonna try to come back. These niggas are chimps. I'm telling you, like, they probably have your, dudes that you would have never even thought about probably have your number programmed in their damn phone. Because that's how these chimps are. They keep access to every female they fuck with. They keep long-term access to that female. So they gonna be trying, yo. I'm telling you. I know these motherfucking niggas. I know how they think. But yeah, they're gonna be doing all of that fakery fuckery shit. They're gonna be really trying to, yeah, they're gonna be really trying to swindle these little girls and shit. That's gonna be their main target, is little young little girls, because black women who are grown are not stupid. They ain't gonna be able to run that shit on grown women who already know you're a bum, who knows you're broke, who knows you're an ashy piece of trash and you're not going nowhere in life. So they gonna have to manipulate little girls because they gonna be the only ones naive enough to take anything a ashy nigga saying seriously. They're gonna be able to put on that facade. Oh, I'm trying to get married and all this other goofy. Trying to romanticize marriage to women like we give a fuck or we should care. They're gonna have to trap the little girls. They the only ones who don't know any better. Grown women know what it's like to be in long-term relationships with males. Women with kids already know what it's like to deal with a male. You know what I'm saying? So they can't play grown women. They just not gonna be able to do it. Especially not tricking them into pregnancy. And y'all heard what the manosphere said about they don't want women with children. They don't want to date women with children. But you're gonna have some ashy beast who actually don't care because they don't have shit to live for. So they're gonna be trying to get with any woman they can get with. But these young bum ass dudes, these little nasty primitive parasites, Gen Z, they're gonna be trying to get as many girls pregnant as possible. So I really want to leave this country too. I don't want to be here anymore because these males are rapists and they're going to be really pushing this propaganda on TV. Everywhere you look, it's going to be black women getting married or black women getting pregnant or black women becoming baby mamas. All of that ashy shit, that's fucking sexy red garbage, Sukiana garbage, all that trash. Shit's gonna be constantly promoted to your ass. You gonna see it everywhere. So you gonna be mentally fucking brainwashed to the max. You gonna have to keep deleting all of that crap off your algorithm, off your page, because they gonna keep putting it up there. They're psychotic. These rapist ass pieces of shit are in the White House. Y'all need to get that in your head. These rapists are in the White House now. They're gonna be controlling everything you see. You're gonna see a lot of little white ass couples and shit with their little raggedy ass kids on your algorithm. That Octomom bullshit. Trying to make, that's white women's propaganda. I thought about that. That's white women's propaganda. That's what white women probably see all on their algorithm when they single and ain't dating. They probably see a whole bunch of those little images of those little perfect looking white families and shit. That's how they program their dumbass women too. These males got to do heavy brainwashing to get women to fuck with them. No, let black males get white women pregnant and you stay the fuck out the way. You understand? You don't get pregnant. Just make sure you don't get pregnant. Let that white trash get pregnant because nobody cares what she do. Just make sure as a black woman that you don't help her with her fucking kids. And you don't have no kind of relationship or connection with that bitch at all. Just that's what you need to make sure of. Is that you not, having nothing to do with those white females. Because they're going to try to latch themselves on to you. If they dating a black dude and trying to get pregnant and knocked up by some ashy gorilla fiend. And I really want y'all black women to understand that this attack on birthrights is really directed at you black women. Y'all need to understand. Think about it. They've been promoting white women with black males for the last decade. They were heavily in I'll say the last 2 damn decades. They've been heavily promoting black males with white women for a long time now. Almost, well over 15 years. Well, or just about 15 years is when I started seeing it. Like I told you, when I came on YouTube in 2012, it was heavily being discussed on social media when I got on here. Negroes wasn't talking about shit but dating white women and not wanting to date black women. So what I want y'all to understand is they've been pushing that interracial thing for a minute. So white women done got their birth rates up using nignogs. You understand? Like, that's not the agenda because that's already been the agenda for the last 15 years. So they've been getting these white people's birth rates up. Getting white women pregnant. So they can't be trying to get nignogs to get with white women when that's been going on, and white women being with white men, that's been going on. You feel me? It ain't no reason for them to be caring about that shit. Like, oh, we need to get these white women with these black dudes. Like that's been going on. So this attack has to be on you, and the reason being is because these Negroes have been dating white women in droves. Now you don't want a family with this ashy bitch anymore. You don't want to date him anymore. You're talking about dating out, and you're talking about not procreating with them at all. This has been a discussion for the last 5-6 years. Because I was on here having these discussions, so I know how long it's been going on. So since you started saying that, that's when the Roe versus Wade was overturned. So that's how you know the attack is on you. This is on you. These motherfuckers want to make you get pregnant by black dudes. They trying to force you to fuck with them, and they trying to force you to get pregnant by them. By force at this point. Why? Because they been promoting to niggas to date interracially, so they been doing what the fuck they want to do. And now that you saying what you saying, that's when they like, okay, you black bitches think you're about to control birth rates and not get pregnant by these black males. So what we gonna do is prop these ashy fucking nignogs up, and then we're going to stop you from giving birth. I mean, stop you from getting um abortions. So you ain't gonna have no choice but to have those babies. Like, this is about you. This ain't about Becky. They want you to think that shit, but it's not true. This is not about white women. It's not. Trust me. They don't care about black women. I mean, white women. Not at this point in time. If they did care about white women, it wasn't. It's not now. They don't care about white women right now. This is about black women right now. So they gonna these ashy niggas watch. You'll see. I'm already seeing it because I told you they control my algorithm. So they try to brainwash me and that shit don't work. So I know this is about black women because of all the weird ass shit. This, the weird videos and stuff that's being recommended to me when I don't even watch that shit. That's how I know it's about black women. And that's why all these celebrity black women been pregnant lately and shit. I told y'all. This has everything to do with you. So please don't get sidetracked thinking it's something about some damn white women. They don't give a fuck about no white women. They need you as breeders to keep that ashy beast alive. And the nignog is in on it because no matter what, all the statistics that's against you black women, like all of the stats that's pretty much telling you not to give birth and stop, telling you not to get pregnant anymore. Negro males don't care about that. You understand? They don't care about no mortality rates against you. They don't care about no, the mortality rates when it comes to giving birth against you. They don't care about femicide. They don't care about none of this shit. Everything that's going on right now, they don't care about none of that. They gonna still be out here trying to get women pregnant and trying to be up in women's faces, trying to get some fucking handouts and shit with their bum primitive ass. They're not gonna stop doing that because they don't even have nothing else to do. I mean, what the fuck else do they have planned? They're raggedy. They can't even find nowhere to live. They can't even support themselves on it with their own salary. They can't even live on their own. They're fucking bums. So this is how you know. You know what I'm saying? They plotting on your ass. They done said it in the manosphere. They said this. They plotting on your ass. They gonna do everything they can to get women up in their face. And I don't know how they gonna achieve that shit. I really honestly do not know how the fuck they gonna pull that off. Because I just don't know how they're gonna pull it out. I don't know how they're gonna get women to actually find them attractive. But they gonna try. All I know is they're gonna try. They're gonna do everything they can. I told you they already paying these little fake ashy ass couples on YouTube. They all, them fake ass couples with them little goddamn, they all living in the same type of little apartment. They seem really slow. Like they're not educated, but they just managed to have all this money and live in a really nice condo. And their content is mediocre as hell. And you be trying to figure out how and why anybody watches that bullshit. Because it's stupid and it's whack and it's lame and corny. I don't like those relationship videos. It's fucking whack. That's like, I don't understand why women. Only thing I can conclude is that a lot of women are desperate and they romanticize those videos and it work on their ignorant ass. So they love seeing some little whack ass couple, you know what I'm saying, like trying to be cute and shit. So but I don't get it because for me, that shit is not entertaining. It's actually annoying. Like, it annoys the shit out of me when I see those type of videos because they be making jokes and I don't think it's funny, and they be doing lame ass skit. Now I will say, however, De'Ara and Ken, I did like De'Ara and Ken. I seen the charm with De'Ara and Ken because I did religiously watch De'Ara and Ken. I used to love De'Ara and Ken because I like De'Ara. It really was about De'Ara. It wasn't even really about them as a couple. It was more so about her. She just cool. Like, I just like her. She's just fun to watch. Like, I don't know, her personality, her fashion sense. So it was more so, I would say, about De'Ara than it was about De'Ara and Ken. Yeah, I seen that De'Ara's a lesbo, but that's the norm. Like, that's the norm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's every black woman goes through the same thing. I mean, not becoming a stud or a lesbo, but they go through that process where males just are disgusting. Period. I mean, Ken dog walked De'Ara's ass. Like, he was treating her like shit, and I remember it. I seen it for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was cheating on her. He kept. It was like he was trying to get out of that relationship, and she was trying to keep them together. So for the De'Ara and Ken show, and he was just making a fucking fool out of her. He was embarrassing the crap out of her. And it was clear after a while that everything on their little videos was fake. And once people started getting the sense that it was fake, they didn't want to watch it no more. Because they knew that he really didn't love her. And you know he must have, trust me, if you go that route, if you go from being with a dude to just being a full blown lesbo, they must have did some real work. And I mean that, because that's pretty drastic. Like, for Ken to be her first serious relationship, and for her to you know what I'm saying, be in that one serious relationship and then just quit dudes altogether after that relationship, and she's so young. He must have did something to the core. I'm telling you, that's the only way that's gonna happen. Like, why would you not even at least try to date one more dude? I mean, I had my little fair share, you feel me? Like, I ain't just stop at one dude. But she just said fuck all dudes after that one dude. So, you know, he must have hurt the hell out of her. She didn't want to deal with dudes after that. And she's legit don't want to deal with them. It's like she legit, because she hasn't been linked to no dude since then. And you know why? Because black men are fucking disgusting. Like, they're gay. She live in Atlanta, right? They gay as hell over there. Lame, corny, a pack of bitches. Like, who the hell would want to fuck with them? Most of the women who turn to lesbos in Atlanta is because most of the men in Atlanta are gay. Niggas need to be exterminated. I've been telling y'all that shit. They need to get the fuck out of here. They serve no fucking purpose. They are bitches now. That's why they gotta force somebody to fuck with their ugly ass. Because if they were desirable and attractive on any kind of level, they wouldn't have to force anyone to fuck with them and get pregnant. Because the reality is, they could just leave women the fuck alone. You know, like these laws that's going to be passed is going to affect them too. Roe versus Wade being overturned is going to affect black males too. So they too should want to not get women pregnant. But you think they're going to stop getting women pregnant? No, because that ashy bitch just wants some control and power. He just want to run somebody. He want to know that he can have sex with any woman he wants to and get any woman pregnant whenever he feels like. That's what it's about for those fucking bitches. It ain't about nothing else. They just want to control somebody. They're pathetic. Yes, men are all the same regardless of color. I don't know what, girl. I don't understand what's wrong with some black women too with their dumb ass. Because black women are the most marginalized, disrespected, abused women on the earth. They have no reason to care about the male gender. They have no reason to want to date males. They don't have no reason to have anything to do with them. Like, what the hell are you gaining from having anything to do with them? You're not getting no money. You're not getting no support. You're not getting no stimulation, no mental support, no emotional support. They don't give you nothing. They don't do shit. They don't have nothing. And anytime you might even find a dude that's a little bit on your level, that bitch ass nigga always take, somebody already with him. You feel me? Like, that happens a lot to a lot of black women. Like, if they make a connection with a dude, he already taken. Because every female likes him. Why? Because he's cool. So all women like this dude. So now you don't, fuck you wasting your time for. Hell yeah, black women like to feel comfortable. Black women like to date where they feel like they have a deep connection. They have a connection, a soul connection, or a spiritual or a mental connection. That's what we like. So it makes sense why black women would rather be a lesbian and date other black women than to date a white dude. I mean, it makes perfectly good sense. Why the fuck would you want to date a male who doesn't identify with you on no kind of level? Like, he's literally, it's like dating a fucking TV or something. What stimulation can you get out of that shit? Now, black women who grew up around white people, like grew up in a white community, or who were adopted by white people, it makes sense for them to date interracially successfully and not have an issue. Because they don't have a culture. They don't have a cultural reference. If they do have a cultural reference, it would be white people, because that's where they grew up. So they don't have no sense of identity outside of the white community. You feel me? So it would work for them to date interracially because it just don't mentally affect them. You know what I'm saying? But a black woman who grew up around black people, who was raised by a black mother, she ain't gonna want to date no damn white dude. Sorry. Interracial dating is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It is. Because you living under this system. The reason to me why it's so repulsive is because of the system that we live in. I know that these rapist ass white people, they want to have sex with us. Like, they're very thirsty and disgusting. They literally promote interracial sex all day long. You see it almost every day, everywhere. They're always promoting that shit. They won't fucking stop. They like mentally trying to fuck us. Like, they trying to mentally terrorize our ass. And they won't leave us alone. They some serial rapists. So me knowing this system and understanding that I live under this system, that's why the hell I would never ever in a billion years want to date a white dude under any circumstances. Like, leave me the hell alone. I don't want them to fuck around. I don't even want to deal with them, period. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by even having to be around these people, even if I have to be in a situation where I'm working around them, because I don't want them controlling me. I don't want them being able to fuck with me. And y'all I know what white people, I know how far white people go. Y'all have to understand these white males are literally listening to everything that we do all day through our phone. I'm telling you that they're doing that shit. They listen to everything you do all day. They listen to you talk all day. They can tap into your phone and listen to every conversation you have. They can hack your phone. I'm telling you. They know where you are. They hack your GPS. They know where you are. All of that shit. They stalking you 24/7. And you can't prove it. You can't you just know when you know, because they'll do little, they was doing little subliminal shit to let me know they was listening to me. You feel me? So I know they're doing it. At this point, I don't even care no more, because they just some nasty, disgusting pieces of shit. And I really just, it ain't shit I can do about it. You feel me? Only thing I can do is leave my phone somewhere and then leave without my phone, so my phone won't be with me, so they can't tap in. You understand? Like, that's the only thing you can do about some shit like that. But they watching our asses every day. Like, it was disgusting. Like, it was so sad, because I remember the day that my daughter's father realized we were being watched and listened to, and we went in our bedroom and he turned the TV to the wall, because he just he knew that he was being watched. And it was just like, I ain't never gonna forget that, the day that he realized that he being watched. And it's like, you don't understand how I feel when, until you know for sure. Like, everybody have their suspicions, but they're doing it. They're serial rapists. I'm telling you. They surveillance our asses all day. They are the most disgusting, repulsive ass group of fucking beasts on this earth. They're straight from the pits of hell. They're disgust. That's why, like, they be studying us and shit. Girl, not only do I want to date interracially, I don't want to date interracially either. I don't fuck with none of these males. I just want them to fuck from around me. I feel like, I'll be more secure if they wasn't around me, period. I'm just disgusted by them. I feel raped. I feel raped. I don't want nothing to do with none of them. They disgust the shit out of me. And any woman that want to sign up for that shit, that's your business. If you like being under a man's surveillance and control, I'm just disgusted by these dudes. I'm just, ugh. Girl, fuck these males. And that's the point of this live. Fuck these males and stop giving birth, black women. Stop. Seriously, you have so many odds against you right now. Like, every stat is telling you not to get pregnant ever the hell again. You can really risk your life getting pregnant at this point. Getting pregnant at this point is deadly to you. Literally, it's dangerous. And that's what the fuck y'all need to understand. I don't know what other ways I could put it. I mean, y'all need to really share this video. You black women you're in serious danger. These males are fucking predatory maniacs. They really want to go to war. They want real problems. Do you understand? And they think they being sneaky and shit because they trying to make it seem like they against Trump and shit. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I seen this shit all on my algorithm for the last, like, when I got off my last live. They was just like burning Trump flags and calling him a damn, felon, a convicted felon, and just like trying to really make it seem like what I'm saying, they're not for that bitch. Bitch, you're a fucking white male. Like, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear shit. You nasty bitch. You will never be in a fucking black woman's position, so get the fuck out of here. Don't even try to act like you empathize with my ass on any kind of level, or bitch, I don't need your support. What I want you to do is get the fuck out of my face and stay the fuck away from me. Period. All of you black women, you stop giving birth now. You just need to stop. No matter what these fucking bitch ass males say, they're rapists and they're fucking disgusting. And being with them in long term relationships is dysfunctional. They're pathetic. They don't take care of nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't want to do shit. They're pathetic. They're completely reliant on women for survival. Like some infantized bitches. They don't have no manhood. They don't have, girl, they don't even have no adulthood. They just not grown. They're little children who want to be taken care of. And then they try to trap your ass, what I'm saying, with children, and then they're your child too. They end up being your child. They end up being a burden. They're a fucking problem. Now it's women on here, and this is another thing these bitches do. It's women on here trying to make, they start post up videos. Them videos I was telling y'all about a couple of lives ago where they do like a completion of videos on TikTok and have people speaking on particular topics. And so I seen a few women posting up a completion of non-black women talking about birthrights and Donald Trump. So, and of course, I didn't click on it or look at it because I didn't want to hear that shit, because I know what they're doing. They want black women to watch that because they want us to see other races of women speaking on it so we can think that it's not an attack on us when I know what the fuck it is. The whole goal is to make us think that it's all women's problem. But these bitches let Donald Trump get in that fucking White House. So if it was an all women problem, his ass wouldn't have been the president, because all they had to do was make sure Kamala won, and they didn't. So these bitches are fake. So, and they just want to run their fucking mouth and try to get you to sympathize with them. Fuck them. Stop giving birth. Because I told you, you the target. They want to gaslight you. That's why the fuck bitches keep doing it. They won't put a completion of black women talking about these abortion bans. They just want to put non-black women up there. They gaslight you. That's what I'm saying. We are in a different category. The way we black women are about to be affected by these abortion bans won't even remotely be on the same level as other races of women. So, and even if it was, fuck those bitches. They don't have nothing to do with you. So fuck other women. Like, you don't need to be caring about them at all. When they try to deflect and try to make something about them, you can just tell them bitches to shut the fuck up and nobody's talking to them. Stay out of black female spaces, bitch. You're not welcome over here. We talking about our shit. So you go mind your fucking business, because we're not talking about you. Nor do we give a fuck about you. So stop giving birth. Don't give birth, period. Fuck, it don't matter the race of the man or nothing. Stop giving birth. Stop giving these males existence. Stop giving them numbers. Stop giving them power. Stop giving them life. Listen, stop. They don't benefit you. So why would you fuck with them? Knowing that you're in this situation and knowing your stats, why the fuck would you even have sex with them at this point? What's so attractive about these nasty nothing ass beasts? And understand, this might be a year's plan. You feel me? Like, let's not think that overnight these males gonna show their true colors. They might try to plan to re-image themselves in the next 4 years. So you're not gonna see an overnight change. You're gonna see it over time, in a year's time, in 2 years' time. You understand? Don't fall for that shit. They're just trying to fuck with you. And don't trust none of these punk bitch ass males either. Hell yeah, 4B is going to grow. I don't see how it can't. I don't see how it won't grow. What the fuck type of dumbass bitch is gonna be stupid enough to be out here just busting it wide open when you couldn't even terminate the pregnancy if you know what I'm saying? Why would you even be risking that shit at this point? That's how you know you a skank hoe. Like, you gotta be ignorant as hell to be living, recklessly, like going out just having sex. Then being some little dumbass bitch. Oh, I got pregnant, girl. What I'm gonna do? Bitch, raise your kids. That's what the fuck you gonna do. And don't bring no little motherfuckers around me either, because I ain't about to do nothing for you. Hell no, I don't watch romantic movies either. I don't want to watch that shit. I don't, even if I did, like, so it's some romantic movies I can still watch that don't, make me cringe, but it doesn't do anything to me. Like, when I watch it, I don't romanticize men. That shit is impossible. I don't romanticize them because I can't do it. It's at the point where it can't happen, right? So even if I'm watching a movie, it doesn't emotionally or mentally affect me on any kind of level. Like, it's just a movie to me. Like, I could watch Titanic. It's just a movie to me. Like, that shit doesn't bother me. Like, I mean, I don't feel like, oh, I don't want to watch this. It's a love story. Like, I don't feel like that. But I'm not affected by it. It's just a movie. These males, like, that shit's some cartoon shit to me. All of these males in these little romance movies, especially back then in the 90s, that shit is so dramatized and fake. Like, it don't even look real. You feel me? Like, how that affected you as a 12-year-old is entirely different. It's entirely different than watching it as a 36-year-old. Entirely, like, it's not giving the same effect. Yeah, you males really you shouldn't give birth. A matter of fact, you don't give birth, but yeah, you shouldn't be getting women pregnant. All of you males really just need to stop having sex with women and go completely gay. Because most of you males really are gay, and I don't understand why y'all still trying to hide your homosexuality. A lot of you males are not compatible with women. You're just not. Women are not sexually attracted to you, and they just they're not compatible with you. And because a lot of you males are like very superficial, and y'all have these standards of women and beauty standards and stuff like that, y'all are completely delusional, and which makes it even worse because y'all ain't nothing. Most of y'all not nothing to look at. Y'all dick really ain't shit. Like, y'all just repulsive to a lot of women. So the fact that you have this romanticized image in your mind of what a woman should be and how she should act and look, it's just delusion. You're delusional. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not. There's no there's no compatibility there. There could never be any. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna. It's not gonna happen. Because see, with these males, what y'all have to understand about these males is that they don't respect you. You feel me? Like, as a black woman, they don't accept you for who you are. They don't like your qualities. They don't like your personality. They don't like dealing with you. They don't like your attitude. They don't like they don't like you. So that's just that. Like, they shouldn't be having no access to you at all. Because they don't like you, and all they're gonna do is try to mold you into what the fuck they want you to be. They're gonna abuse the crap out of you mentally to try to force you into servitude, and first force you not only into servitude, but just, they're gonna force you into a character that suits their ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna make you play a fucking character instead of being yourself, because they think they own and control you. The reality is they don't like you in your natural state. They don't like you in your natural normal environment, or they don't like you. No, I'm being real. I'm being 100. I'm really being serious about the fact that we're not sexually compatible with these males. We really are not. Us black women are not sexually compatible with these males. They're effeminized and they're not our type. We don't like these type of males of today. We don't like them. We don't like beta males. We like alpha males. Black women are very attracted to alpha males. So we're literally not compatible with these males because we don't find them attractive. So we need to stop pretending. We need to stop trying to, be with a man just to be with one. Like, that shit needs to not happen. We're not compatible with these males, so we need to not pretend like we find them attractive, and that, we need to stop that charade. It's ridiculous. And these males need to stop their charade with us because they don't like us. And it's real talk. And I'm really being honest. I'm not just saying that. I'm saying that because I really believe and feel that way, because it's the truth. We don't find these males attractive, and they don't like us for who we are. So we're not sexually compatible. And it needs to just, be, just done. Like, it is what it is. It needs to stop. Like, we don't want to have sex with you. So, and like I said, most of these males are gay. And it's like, why don't you just live in your truth and be gay? If women don't want to procreate with you, then that's their right and business. Leave them the fuck alone. Stop messing with them. Stop trying to guilt trip them, and leave them the fuck alone. They don't want to have sex with you. We don't want your children. We don't want to fuck with you. So stop messing with us. Leave us alone. Like, y'all need to go die off in peace and just let it be. Just let it be. Okay, you're not going to carry a lineage. Okay. You did it to yourself. These males need to get over it, because they did this shit to themselves. They don't want to fuck everything up. So they need to deal with what the consequences of their behavior. Period. You ruined society. You kept fucking with us. You kept causing a problem. You kept being gay. You didn't want to hear women out. You didn't want to work on your problems and your failures and your issues. Okay? You didn't want to become more appealing, more compatible with black women or whatever. So it's like, leave us the fuck alone. Like, let it go. We don't want to carry your offspring, and we don't like you. Get over it. We've been got over it. We don't care anymore. Y'all need to just leave us the fuck alone. We don't care. Y'all ain't got shit to live for, especially the Nick Nog. He don't have shit to even exist for, so he need to just not exist And he need to be okay with not existing. He need to be okay with, just not being, getting no birth rates. It's okay. You're defeated. It's okay. It's over. You don't need to exist anymore. You can't compete. You can't dominate. You can't survive. You have no survival skills. You have no man code. So you have to have a man code to deal with women. You do. Like, you don't just get to be a man and be born a male and have instant access, sexual access to women. You have to have a man code. You have to develop yourself in order to be compatible with women. And that's these males' fucking problem. They think they can just be born male and then have instant sexual access to any woman they want. It's like you're delusional and crazy for thinking that. You are a human male. You're a human being. You're going to have a man code. You're going to have to develop yourself. You're going to have to develop skills. You're going to have to develop something. You have to learn how to have sex. You're going to have to learn how to... This is something you males refuse to do. So get the fuck over it. We're not attracted to you. You're not going to force us to be attracted to your weird ass. That's the problem that these males have in their head. They think they're going to force attraction. Bitch, you're not. Not anymore. Maybe that Disney shit was working at some point, but everything comes to an end. You can't expect that same old trick bag to keep working forever. It ain't gonna work. Women don't want you. And the reality is, this whole thing is not right. We living under this system. This system is man-made. This shit is not functional. Men shouldn't be having access to women whenever they want. Clearly, that's how this is supposed to really go in real life. Without being, in this white man system. Without this system in place, men shouldn't even have access to women until they develop some kind of man code. Until they develop themselves on a mental, emotional level and physical level. Until they tap into their manhood, they shouldn't even be able to date or talk to or have access to a woman, period. These males been given too much access to women. That's their real problem. They entitled as hell. They think they just entitled to a woman. They gonna force women to deal with them. No, the fuck you're not. Not anymore. Them fucking days are over. The men are not supposed to just have instant access to women. They're not supposed to just grow up with women and have access to them. They're supposed to develop themselves as men and then have access to women. Once they can provide, once they have established themselves as a man, then they can have a woman. Then they can have access to a woman. Having a woman should be a privilege. Like, you should be privileged to have a woman. Like, you should work for it and earn it. The fuck? These males just think they can just grab whatever woman they want. Like a motherfucking soda out of a soda pack. Yeah, they're trying to convince women that they're the prize is the way. That was a tactic. If they can convince you that if they're the prize, then they can have as much access as to as many women as possible, which will be the goal, because they get a lot of resources from having multiple women around them. You know how rich a man is if he has multiple women around him? He's rich beyond any measure of money he could possibly get. He gonna be completely taken care of the more women he have around him. Women are like gold to this mother effer. He's a fucking loser. They're so pathetic now. Look at them, how pathetic they asses are. Look at the desperate ass measures they're going to try to force women to have shit to do with them at this point. They're pathetic. They should have never been able to have access to women in the first place. Hell yeah, the black community been dead. The reality is black women are the only ones trying to keep this nasty shit going. Y'all the ones that want to damn keep this shit in rotation and won't just let it go. Negroes been done with the black community. The black community been dead. Niggas left a long time ago. They don't fuck with you. They took themselves and their resources from your ass and left you with some corroded bombs. So that's being them dead in the community and saying fuck the community. But black women just kept on, just scrounging and scraping for, what I'm saying, whatever little piece of trash they could get. So now you have what you have. When we should have been eliminated these niggas, we should have been got rid of them. Because they don't serve no fucking purpose to us. Why the hell will we keep giving birth to males who don't benefit us? They're a burden. They're literally putting us in slavery. We're enslaved being their mothers. They're a complete burden on us. They don't add no value to our life. They take from our breasts. They take from our bodies. They take from our money, our physical and mental health. They are complete parasites. And we doing that shit for free. That's why niggas disgust me. They're like a disease. When I see niggas, I see a fucking infection. That's how I see them, as a disease that shouldn't exist. Because, at the end of the day, it's true. They are completely manufactured. They're not men. They're not males. No, they males, but they're not men. They are a byproduct of the system. They don't belong to us. We don't have no connection at all. They disgust me. On the highest level, they fucking disgust me. Man, fuck them damn divestors. I want them to stay the fuck. Like, girl, I don't watch divestor content or nothing. I don't want nothing to do with them dumb ass bitches. Okay? They're weird and they're psychotic. And they worship white males like on some plantation rape shit. It's the nastiest thing I've ever seen. That's why Tariq called them bed wenches. Like, I'm starting to realize they are bed wenches. That's exactly what they are. They bed witches like the women on the plantation who was sleeping with the master. Yeah, those women do think like that. They fucking disgust me. The way they worship white males it's disgusting. I don't give a fuck about the male species because they don't offer me nothing. You feel me? They don't offer women nothing. They don't offer us no tangibles. So why would we like them? Why would we have them to fuck around us? They ain't nothing but some nasty ass parasites sitting there trying to suck our energy dry, trying to get whatever they can get out of us and shit. That's the only thing a male is gonna do when a male is around you. He wants sex. He want mental support. He want financial support. He's a leech. He's a fucking parasite. But anyway, y'all black women need to stop giving birth. Y'all need to really stop giving birth. Y'all need to realize it ain't no reason anymore. The society is over. You black women you don't have shit to live for now. Literally, you don't have no tangibles. You don't have nothing. They control, these white males control everything. They're going to fuck you up. So you don't have no point of caring about anything no more. You shouldn't care about society. You shouldn't care about giving birth or keeping up a population or building a family or none of that shit. None of that shit should concern you. Your concern should be getting the fuck away from these males and keeping them the hell away from you. Because they don't serve you no purpose. They mean to do you harm. They're not giving you a family. When you have sex with them and get pregnant, it's not to create a family. You need to understand that they're not trying to create a family with you. They're trying to parasite off of you. They're trying to use you as a resource to themselves. They don't care about you or that baby. They don't raise kids. They don't take care of nothing. These niggas are pathetic. That's why these hoe ass bitches gonna still be. Watch these ashy ass niggas still have their hands out for some kind of support after this election. They gonna still try to be in your face. They're gonna still try to have something to do with you. This, like I said, this election is gonna affect them too, but they're not gonna organize themselves at all. They're gonna literally just keep trying to stalk you for attention and energy. They're not gonna stop. They don't have no plan outside of that shit. Do you understand? These are parasites. These are fucking. That's why I see black males as a disease. That's why I said that. Because they're parasites. They're demons. They're energy vampires. They keep on trying to have shit to do with you. They keep trying to make you give them energy all the time. They keep trying to force you into interactions and conversations with them. They won't leave you the fuck alone. They parasites to the max. These men are not only trash, they're parasites and they're dangerous. They will kill you. They want to kill you. They want to kill you, black women. They have a desire to kill you. Because they're so codependent on your ass. They hate it. They can't stand you. They can't stand that they need you in any kind of way. They really wish they could kill you. Do these males seem like they love you? Do they treat you like they love you, or do they treat you like a fucking parasite? You gotta know the difference between somebody who loves you and then somebody that sees you as a resource, see you as something they can use to their advantage. That's why these males stay killing women who don't want to fuck with them anymore. That's a fucking parasite. Look, all of the black women who agree with me in here, who don't, who agree that black women need to stop giving birth, the one of the biggest things you can do right now is separate from any black woman who don't think like you. Like, if you're dealing with black women who are, still dating black males and still, having sex with them or trying to, or dating them or whatever, you need to segregate from them bitches. Like, don't have them around you. They need to be isolated. Because they gonna find a way to suck you in. Like, if you don't separate from them bitches, they gonna find a way to use you to their advantage. I'm telling you. Because these black male worshipers, they're willing to throw other women under the bus to get, to prop black males up. So they'll use you just to prop their own male up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they'll do. They're crazy. Anything for the Nicknall, they are completely brainwashed and delusional. So everything is to worship Nicknalls. So they willing to throw other women under the bus to support Nicknalls. And y'all need to get it. So you need to separate from them bitches. Cause they gonna use you. They gonna throw you under the bus, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm not pro black women either. Hell no. Cause they're parasite. Look at the black women on social media. Look at how they're all ignoring this election, man. That's something major to pay attention to. Look at all of the black women who you watch on YouTube and look at how silent they are about the election. Them fucking bitches work for the manosphere. I'm trying to tell you. I know for a fact they do. All they talk about, they whole content is just to talk about the manosphere. That's their whole content. They talk about celebrity gossip and they talk about the manosphere. And they all silent about the election because their whole goal is to dumb you black women the fuck down. Like, their whole goal is to they pimping black women on social media. They pimping out your issues. They doing the exact same thing as the gorilla fiend. The exact same. No bitches are not to be trusted. That Jaguar right bitch, she's not to be trusted. She's trying to undermine black women. She's doing it on purpose. That bitch is everywhere. She won't shut the fuck up. She not exposing her. She ain't even talking about shit. She deflected. She deflected from this entire election. Notice how that bitch didn't mention the election at all. She don't give a fuck about the government. You understand? She don't care. You think she really exposing something? Is corrupt as the government is? She didn't even talk about the election at all. She didn't expose that shit. She didn't expose who the fuck helping Diddy, who was helping him break them women and do all that shit, who was around and who knew. Not the white people. She won't say anything about white men. She won't even mention them at all. She full of shit. Yeah. You know that these black bitches are trolls because they've been promoting to black women to practice hypergamy and try to date up and try to get them a white man. So that's how you know what they own. That's why the hell they ain't talk about this election. Because they work for the manosphere. And the manosphere is made up of black males and white males. So, man, that bitch was just deflecting. I'm trying to tell you that all of this shit been a deflect. This whole Diddy conversation been a deflection the whole time. These people got paid to talk about that and get black women distracted. I promise you. This is all a tactic just to get you not to know what they about to do. They wanted you to be completely unfocused on the election and what they're going to do politically to you. Hell yeah, the manosphere, man, black males and white males are gay to each other, man. I've been trying to expose that. White males and black males are having sex in droves like they really are in a relationship. Real life shit. Like they really are in a relationship. Okay, so they gay to each other. They having sex with each other. So they trying to use you as a breeder. Like, that's all they see you good for. Okay, everything they doing now is just gonna be some trickery. I told you, they're gay with each other. So yes, the white males control the manosphere. They paying them, giving them money, all of that. Yep, they fucking with them. Look, Kevin Samuels tried to tell us. Kevin Samuels, he said it on his video. Like, a lot of men, they not messing with women. They messing with transsexuals. Like he was saying, you black women, if you really want a man, you have to compete with a transsexual, basically, because that's who's taking your man. He said that shit. He was trying to let black women know we black males are gay as hell. We don't even want to have sex with y'all anymore. So he was trying to get the black women to feel desperate and somehow make them feel like they need to be hypersexual in order to get a black man to have sex with them. It was the sickest, nastiest, most depraved thing I've ever seen in my life. But that's what he was trying to do. It was disgusting that these nasty ass beasts really thought that shit was gonna work. Like they really thought they was gonna get us to be all aggressive. Bitch, who the fuck has to do that? We don't even fucking like you. We can watch you die off today. We wouldn't give a fuck tomorrow. I don't know why you think we need to compete. We don't need to do shit. We don't even like you at all. You don't even have no money. You don't have shit to offer us. So why the fuck would we care about who the hell messing with you? Especially a he she. Yeah, you need to dissociate from them. I'm telling you. You need to completely, because these non-black bitches, they about to start fucking with y'all. Like, I'm telling you. Like, they gonna do what they've been doing, which is trying to find a way to compete with you. They gonna try to use any tactic they can at this point to make you black women think that you need a nigga. Like you need to date them. You need to be in a competition over them. You need to, they're gonna be propping this shit up like they've been doing, which hasn't worked because we don't want these niggas. But they're going to keep propping it up because what else are they going to do? They don't have no control. They don't have no power. They can't do shit but do what they've been doing and hoping that it eventually work, which it never will because we don't want them. They have absolutely no value. We don't want them. Hell yeah, we in Revelation. If yeah, we're in Revelations. You're right about that. Like this is the end, all be all. Period. There's nothing to do. That's what I've been saying. I've been feeling like the end was here, and that's why I've been saying stop giving birth. Like you just creating terrorism for yourself as a black woman. If you keep having their kids, you're not having a family. We're in Revelations, so you're not having a family. This shit is not going to go anywhere. It's not going to get better. You're having children in the middle of a war, a spiritual and physical war. You understand? Understand when you have children, that's what you're doing. You're not going to build on anything here. You can't build on anything with these males here in this point in time. So when you having babies, they're going to be abused. They're going to be mistreated. They're going to be in the middle of a war. They're not going to have what they need because these males, they are trying to abstract resources from you. So they trying to stop you from being able to care for your children. And they're doing it on purpose because they're fucking evil and psychotic. Don't you understand? So now that you have a dictator, a damn white supremacist like Donald Trump's punk bitch ass in the White House, you know not to have kids now. He's going to try to abstract any resources you have. Y'all have to understand that's how white males practice white supremacy. That's how white males get their fucking rocks off. The only thing they can do to you black women to terrorize you other than physically harming you is to take resources from you to stop you from being able to take care of yourself and your children. That's the biggest way that they practice white supremacy and racism against you. Okay? It's trying to take your resources, trying to take your money, trying to take your food. That's what they do. They love doing that shit. They love it. They love keeping your ass struggling and scrounging and scraping for food and shelter. They love that shit. They're fucking barbarian. They're savages. They're rapists. Don't you understand that they're fucking rapists? They had you on a fucking plantation forcing you to have sex with them all day. This is how they think. They're fucking disgusting. So taking your resources is fun for them. They love watching you struggle to eat and feed your kids. They love it. They love it. They can't get enough of that shit. That excites them. It's like they get gratification out of that shit. They love it. Then they try to come around trying to be some kind of fucking superhero. Like you need his motherfucking help. That's what they do to your ass all the time. They take resources from you and then they try to act like they're helping you out. Well, really, they're the reason why you're struggling in the first place. You know, you see this white supremacist piece of shit? He just said that he gives you food. He think that he creates food. He controls food. He don't make food. You can make your own food. You've been making food in Africa way before this stupid bitch existed. But he somehow thinks that he's in charge of food. Like you wasn't eating before this motherfucker had control over food. This how psychotic this beast is. He wants to control food so he can control you. He wants to let you know that he controls food. Food don't just naturally grow out of the ground. Food is not just easy accessible. He wants you to know that he controls food. He's God to you. He wants you to believe that he's God to you. He created food, not God, not the creator of the universe. He created the food. You need to worship him because he controls the food. A complete rapist ass bitch. This why I be trying to tell you how white people be getting their rocks out. They really want to delude your and pollute your fucked up. You know, they really want to fuck your mind up and make you think that they really in charge of your ass. Like they think that they want you to think that they're giving everything to you. You understand? They're rapists. They need to be killed. Like somebody need to off their asses and get them the fuck out of here. Because they're a threat. For real. The fact that they're psychotic and they think they control food and they made food and shit. The fact that they have a God complex and think they run you entirely. Like they gonna come in your space telling you that they created food. I'm the reason why you have food. What the fuck, bitch? Bitch, shut your crazy ass the fuck up. You psychotic bitch. A fucking rapist ass psychopath. That's why they need to get fucked up. That's why you need to keep them the fuck around you. All these white people think that shit. That's why they so goddamn bold. Because they really believe this shit out of their own retarded ass mouth. This is not a game. They really believe this shit. They think they run your ass. Bitch, you don't run me. I say whatever the fuck I want to and do whatever the fuck I want to. You ain't running me ever. You ain't never gonna run me. So you can try to say you control food or whatever the hell you want. Bitch, okay, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, we're gonna stop having children, period, bitch. Because we don't fuck with you males. So, and you're not gonna do nothing about it. Because you're a powerless bitch and you can't do nothing about it. You don't have no power, you don't have no control. You can't do shit but run your mouth on the internet. Period. That's all you're gonna do because you're a weak ass bitch. So you don't have any power, you're weak. Like, what are you gonna do? Nothing. You're not gonna do shit? Yeah, because you're pathetic. Hell yeah, they think they black people saviors. That's exactly what they think. And they think you gonna bow down to their bitch ass. That's what this whole election is about. That's what Donald Trump being in the White House is about. It's about making you black women bow down to white supremacy. Like, oh my God, white saviors, please help me. My children are needy. We don't have any food or shelter or covers. Can you please help me? Please, white people, I'm in need. I need help, please. They want you in that situation. They're rapists. Like, this is what they do to practice white supremacy, I'm telling you. This how they get their fucking rocks off. I promise you. They try to put you in a real desperate ass position so they can insert power over your ass. Like, yeah, we control whether you eat, bitch. Now what you gonna do? I'm gonna not give a fuck, bitch. Cause I know I'll fuck your ass up. I want civil war, bitch. Let's go to war, ho. You pussy ass, fucking weak ass, soft ass, frail ass, bitch. Fucking amp shit up, bitch. I want y'all motherfuckers to do something. Why won't y'all pussies do anything? Like, why y'all get up this morning and got real quiet instead of trying to flex? Y'all some bitches. Like, you don't get on the internet and start burning Trump flags and stuff, trying to prove you're not with them. Like, you a bitch. That's how you know you a scary ass, pussy ass fucking bitch. And you're not about shit in life. You're not tough. You're not hard. You're not none of that shit. You're a punk bitch. And nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody even take your ass seriously, bitch. What we're going to do is stop having kids entirely. Bitch, we stopped getting married because we never the fuck wanted to be married, you raggedy ass fucking bitch. That's why, because we do whatever the fuck we want to, when we want to, however we want to, bitch. Just like we're going to stop giving birth, bitch. You understand? You understand you're a powerless ass bitch and you can't do a motherfucking thing about nothing we about to do? We gonna show you who has the real power. Because you ain't nothing but a bitch. At the end of the day, you're just an internet warrior who's about nothing. Man, fuck marriage. We don't have to goddamn, yeah, I'm not feminine. I'm not trying to be feminine. I don't want to fuck with no faggot ass males. You males are faggots. And you're ugly and you're broke and your dick is trash. Like, we women don't want to fuck with you. We don't like you. We don't find you attractive. You raggedy bitch. Don't you understand that, you piece of shit? That's why you're on here trying to stalk women on the internet, because you're undesirable at large. I mean, you have to tell women you control food, you created food just to get them to even like you. You know how fucking pathetic that shit is? Who's trying to impress your raggedy ass bitch? Oh, we don't care, bitch. We're not having children, you stupid bitch. And you're not going to do anything about it. Do you understand you don't have no power? You're a bitch. That's why your whole ass is here trying to give women little frivolous, dumbass reasons to have children they don't want. We don't want any fucking kids, bitch. And we're not motherfucking having them. This bitch is a rapist. Like, girl, don't talk to him. We're not getting married because we don't fucking want to, and marriage is trash. We don't want to. We can do whatever the fuck we want to, and you hoes can't do anything because you're fucking weaklings. You're sitting ducks at this point, bitch. You tried to use the law, you tried to use the government, and all that's about to do is backfire on your pussy ass. So now you don't have shit, bitch. Hell yeah, we abort more than everybody. We don't like them damn kids. We don't want them fucking kids, you stupid bitch. That's the point. We don't want them little raggedy ass kids. That's why we aborted them, because we didn't want them. The fuck? We do whatever the hell we want. So if we don't want any children, we abort. So since you're trying to put abortion bans out here, we're not going to have sex, period, bitch. And there's nothing you're going to fucking do about it. So we don't want those kids, so we're not having them. I mean, I don't know what part of this rapist don't get. He has no power. Like, yap, 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 running your mouth on the internet, bitch. Hell yeah. The thought of sharing my home with a man is not ideal. Is that ideal? Exactly, girl. Men are disgusting. They're nasty. They're primitive. They'll dirty up your house and make you clean up after them every day. They stink. They always want to have sex when you don't want to. They're annoying. They're a nuisance. They run their fucking mouth and you don't want to hear it. Why deal with a male, a fucking big brute animal in your house, just stinking up the place and being a dirty ass slob, when you can literally be by yourself and live in your own comfort with no one touching your things or dirtying up things? You can eat on your own, only on your own, and only care about yourself. Period. Like, that shit is wonderful. You understand? The only thing you have to do at that point is literally clean up after yourself, keep your house neat and tidy, eat your food, worry about yourself, watch some good TV. You don't have no burden. You don't have no fucking kids you have to take care of. You don't have no dirty ass mail stinking up your fucking environment. And you don't have to interact with that beast on any kind of level. You can just really just be in peace. Wonderful. Hell yeah, would be calm. All women's homes are very calm and comfortable when they're alone. Peace and quiet. Ain't nothing like it. Girl, you know you lucky. You haven't been with a man in a whole decade. Girl, God bless you. Everyone wants your life. You're the most envied woman on the earth. Period. All women wish they didn't make a mistake of being with a fucking animalistic, beastly male. Right, who wants to have sex with these males? Like, they're fucking disgusting. They nobody want no stank ass, animalistic, nasty breathing male breathing in her fucking face all day trying to beg for ass. The fuck? Then you have to worry about that nasty wildebeest going out and getting other women pregnant and taking resources from your home. Bitch, I think not. Bitch, because we can do whatever the fuck we want to, you piece of shit. That's why. It's like, stop asking questions. Like, you asking shit ain't gonna do nothing about it. You understand? Like, we don't give a fuck about other races of rats. We don't care nothing about y'all. You can gas yourselves off all you want to, but for what I've been hearing on the internet, you other races of men are liars. Like, women don't want to fuck with you either. So let's stop the lies there. Like, you have Korean women practicing 4B, and I hear white women on the internet talking shit about males all the fucking time. Like, so, delusional much? I wouldn't even ever call a child pathetic. Children are children and males are males. You feel me? Like, children are needy, but that's because they're developing. Their brains are undeveloped. So everything that they do makes actual sense because they're undeveloped. They're not mature. So you have to take care of them. You have to show them things. You have to train them to do things. You know what I'm saying? That's a good process. I love it. Being a mother is wonderful. Like, it's not a bad thing. But dealing with a fucking grown primitive ass male, males are the scum of the fucking earth. They literally are nasty parasites. They're not children. They're beasts. They're wilder fucking beasts who belong outside in a fucking doghouse. That's where they should reside. In the fucking playing around in the goddamn mud like a whole fucking dog. Oh, you got too much shit for each other. Okay, you're gonna make us do something? Bitch, you're not gonna do shit, so why are you even worried about it? This shit is funny as hell. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, stop asking questions. Nobody gives a fuck. You're not gonna make us black women like black males. Sorry. You don't have the power to do that, bitch. All you can do is run your fucking mouth over the internet and nobody cares. So, oh, you're a powerless bitch, aren't you? Yep, single mothers do create poverty and crime. That's why a lot of black women in this chat don't have any children, period. What a stupid bitch. They keep using these little clown ass arguments. It's like, oh, that's all you have? We're promoting to women not to get pregnant. So there goes your little stupid ass comment. Like, yeah, single mothers do cause poverty and crime. That's why women need to stop having sex with males and completely ostracize them the fuck away from themselves. Yeah. Males are useless. Fucking, they stink. They're nasty. They're unattractive. They're dirty. They're a burden. They don't have any money. They don't have shit. It's a fucking whole creature. It's disgusting. Oh, well, I heard plenty of black women talk like this, so this must not be prevalent in your dusty ass culture, but in ours, we hate black males. We don't want nothing to do with these pieces of shit. So, yeah, me and black women have these conversations all the time. Sorry that you're misinformed. Oh, this bitch. It's just funny how this little clown face bitch is here to troll and be annoying. Like, you're still not doing anything. Like, you're not going to make nobody do shit. So, we don't give a fuck about your opinion, and we're not trying to impress your roach ass. So, you're a powerless bitch. All you males are powerless bitches, and you need to accept it. We black women don't like black males, and we're not fucking with them, and we're not getting pregnant. So, can't do shit about it. You're not gonna make nobody do anything. And you trying to compare yourselves to us, we don't give a fuck. We're not trying to be you. We don't care nothing about you. We find you non-black males fucking repulsive. We don't even want to date you. We don't even find you attractive. We're completely, utterly disgusted by non-black males. We don't want nothing to do with you. You're a fucking weirdo. Right. I love dogs. Yeah, I shouldn't have called. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called, black males dogs because I love dogs. I need to stop. I'm just saying that they're not human. You know what I'm saying? Like they're subhuman. I didn't mean to compare them to a dog because I love dogs and I would gladly take a dog over a black male any day, like for sure. So I really Negro males should be. I don't know. They should be equated to a fucking creature like a demonic creature, not a animal, but something that's demonic and possessed by the devil. You know what I'm saying? Like they are a wildebeest or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they really should be because they're dangerous and violent and psychotic. Like they're fucking depraved maniacs. You know what I'm saying? Like animals are not depraved. So we don't need to compare them to animals. Animals are beautiful. Animals are God's creation. They're here to for us to take care of and love, and you know what I'm saying? They serve a purpose on planet Earth. Negro males don't. Girl, I'm just speaking facts. That's all I'm doing, honey, is stating facts. I ain't said not one lie. These fucking things need to be gone. I don't give a fuck because they're disgusting. Like they're you know what I'm saying? They're demonic. It ain't no other word. They're evils, demented. They're just fucking demons. And demon will only the only word that can suit a dog is the word demon. Like you know what I'm saying? Like whatever a demon is, it has to be the dog. He's the epitome of a demon. No, you are though. Like like renewed horizons. For real, white people skin do look like it remind me like pig skin. You right. It is nasty. Cause I thought about that too. Like I used to think their skin looked like pig skin, and they be having that smell off. That smell. So it just make them seem not normal. You know what I'm saying? Just the skin and the smell. Ugh. Anyway, Girl, don't make me throw up. Okay, come on, y'all. Let's chill out. Like, come on. I don't want to talk about this shit because I'm about to get sick for real. I don't have time for that shit, all right? Because I'm trying not to think about that smell. If I think too hard about that smell, I'll start smelling it. And then I'm going to want to throw the fuck up. So, let's move on. I promise you, I ain't even, every time, I swear, every time I start thinking about that smell and then start kind of like, I can start smelling it. Oh, God, see, right now, I'm about to get sick for real. Please, God, yo, just, I'm telling you, I ain't got time, y'all. I don't like to throw up. That's nasty. That's why, ew. And then they really smell like that when they sweat. So if you have sex with them, then you know you're gonna be smelling that smell. Oh no, I'm good. Yeah, it's like right to it's like a repugnant. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to explain that smell, man. It's so damn strong. Ugh, what the fuck is? Cause what did it? I used to try to figure out where it was coming from. Like, is it your ass? Is that how y'all white people smell when you don't wash your ass, or is it your hair? Like, do y'all know where that smell be coming from? Cause I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know if it's coming from their ass, or if it's coming from their hair, or it's just coming from their natural body scent, or maybe it's their underarms. I don't fucking know, but it's oh god, I'm starting to smell it. Like this shit worse than fart. Way worse than fart. I'll take fucking fart any day, all day over that smell for real. I'm serious. I'd rather somebody fart right in my damn face than to smell that shit. Cause fart don't even make me want to throw up. You know what I'm saying? The way that smell does. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, white people did. They was on the internet saying that they don't take showers every day. It might just be their body odor when they don't take baths. Cause they don't like to take. They say they don't like to take showers and shit. Like black people, when we stink, like when we stink, it be like we smell like armpit. You know, I mean, if you really don't wash your ass, you're gonna start smelling like shit. Period. Because that's coming from your butt. Because you ain't washed your ass. But you know, when black people stink, they usually the underarm like musty type of smell. But white people, I don't never smell must on them. Just that smell, and that smell is so strong. It's stronger than must. The smell of must or fart. Oh God, it's so fucking strong. And then on top of that, it lingers. I was like, what the fuck? Like, cause it be so damn strong and it be for so long. Like it just don't like until they damn do something, that shit don't go away. Like, girl, ugh. I don't fuck with them. But anyway, that's y'all business. And I'm just being fucking real. I don't care what the hell. Like, I'm being 100% real. And I feel like that smell, that'll keep any damn woman away from a man who smell like that, period. Bitch, I ain't about to smell that shit. I don't give a fuck what the hell you going through or what's going down. I'm not gonna smell that shit, period. I don't ever want to smell that shit. Ever. Ever, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Anyway. Yeah, when they be in the gym, that'd be the worst shit ever. Oh, ugh. Girl, I want to talk about it because I'm starting to get sick for real. I don't want to harp on those memories of going to the gym and smelling them beside me. Oh, God. Oh, God. This shit nasty. But yeah, and that's some real, man. I'm not giving birth. Like, I'm free. These males are so fucking bad with their bitch ass. Like, they can't do shit. They can't do shit. Like, I'm free. I'm happy. Like, I don't have no multiple kids. I don't have to deal with a black male child. So I'm just fucking good. You feel me? Like, I ain't never gonna have to worry about them or worry about them getting killed by no whack ass police, because that's always a spectacle. Like, they always try to make a big thing out of these niggas getting shot. So I'm never gonna have to deal with that. I ain't gonna ever have to deal with just dealing with them, period. Because once you give birth to one of them, a black male, you just stuck with his ass. Like, he ain't gonna never leave your side. They latch on to women and they just linger there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never branch the fuck out and become their own men and stay the fuck away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all remember watching TV back in the day as children and seeing men grow up, mature, have their own family, and then they buy their mother a house. Girl, that shit ain't even, that don't happen. That whole shit is fake. It's a facade. It ain't even real. These motherfuckers never leave black women's side. They stay latched on to black women for their entire lives. Like, well into their damn adulthood. It's fucking disgusting. So it's just like having some little thing with you forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get rid of. Like, you can do everything in your power to make sure it's self-sufficient. And it can just grow up and move out and go on and do their own. It's like, but they never leave. They always find a way to attach themselves to a woman in a real disgusting, parasitic type of way where you just can't get away from them. And then you stuck forever. Like, you can't get out of that shit. Men are they energy vampires. They're parasites. Like I said, I must keep saying that because that's the proper term. They just don't leave. They don't leave you the hell alone. Like, you spend your whole life trying to groom them, and then they become like a fucking creature, like attached to you, that won't leave you alone. Like, you just they stay parasiting off of you for long periods of time. They just won't stop. You want them to fucking leave you alone, and you want to be free, and they won't leave you alone. It's like, and you forced to deal with them because you they mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you do? But you know that he's the dysfunction. Like, something wrong with him. He don't know how to do. He don't have no fucking. He don't have no maturity. He can't. He don't have no self sufficiency. He don't have no drive, like, to branch out, to be the fuck away from you. Like, that's the disease that's going on with these parasite nick dogs. They don't leave your house. They don't leave away from you. They don't feel like, I want to leave my mom. I want to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to live with her anymore. I want to be my own fucking man. Let me go out there in the wilderness and at least sleep in a fucking tent until I get my finances together, build my money up. I want to fucking just be a man. Just be out here by my damn self. I want to do it by myself. They don't even think like that. What the fuck wrong with them? They're fucking disease. What kind of a grown ass motherfucking man, you know what I'm saying, want to be latched on to his mom forever? Or latched on to a female forever? Because if they do leave their mom, they just go find another fucking female to leech off of. Why don't these fucking males ever get to a point where they don't want anyone around them? That's what's weird about these pieces of weird shit. They don't want to branch out by themselves. They don't want to be on their own. They don't want to just experience life being on their own. They don't want to develop some skills and learn how to fish, learn how to eat their own, eat on their own. Be so, like, completely self-reliant. That's what make a man is men who think like that. These males of today don't think like that. It's something wrong with them. Like males back in the day, they thought like that. They went out and branched out and found their own way. They didn't want to be under no leadership. They just wanted to figure their own way out. So they would leave their mothers, they would leave their homes and just go out and be out. But these little nasty ass pieces of crap today, they done turned into some fucking creatures, man. They so fucking disgusting. Like they spend so much time on the internet stalking women and shit. Fuck kind of little nasty ass parasite are you? You weird ass fucking bitch. Get the fuck off the internet and go out there and fucking survive. You bitch. Go out there and fucking survive. And bring your camera phone so you can show other males how to fucking be a man. The fuck? Go sleep in a goddamn tent and work a job and just build your fucking finances up. Save your money, bitch. You living in a fucking tent. So you don't need to pay rent. It's a way to do things when you're a man and you don't have no kids as a burden. Get your own car. Learn how to do shit by yourself, bitch. Anyway. Yeah, these black mothers do love it with they weird ass. That's why the fuck you stay away from a black bitch and her fun. That's what I've been saying that. Cause they like taking care of those little freaks. They like them being codependent. They love it. Those bitches are disgusting. Like they really like their sons. They like their sons being their boyfriends. Those women want to have sex with their own sons. I promise you. Male relationships with black mothers, like it's perverted. It's disgusting. Like it's a sick ass relationship. It's not normal. It's not pure, and it's not holy. Yeah, they do. That's, I told you, these motherfucking niggas, they're a parasite. Like they want to be us, girl. They want to be us. That's why the fuck these males want to be around women all the time because they want to be us. They want to fucking be us. They don't want to. They just trying to find out our ways. Like they're sick. I'm telling you something wrong with them. Like get the fuck away from me. Like get away from me. I don't like you. I don't want shit to do with you. Leave me the fuck alone because you're not normal. You can't. Why you can't just go out there and be your own person? You weird freak. Why the hell are you always around women trying to copy women's mannerisms and shit? And being in women's discussions, you freako. Fuck away from me, freak. Yeah, these males are way too soft. They are. They are. They don't know how to survive. They ain't never. Most of these bitch ass dudes ain't never been out there by themselves. They ain't never been out in the wilderness by themselves and had to fend for themselves. That's what their problem is. They don't have no survival skills. Y'all, black women have, you have completely deprived these males of manhood, like because you coddled them and you made sure that they had food and shelter all the time. You should have thrown their motherfucking ass out of your house and made them go out there and figure it out. That's what you really have to do. You notice how the mama bird throw the baby birds out the nest and why? And because she's just confident in the fact that they're gonna be able to take care of themselves and fly. She don't. That's just something she naturally do. If they fall, they fall. If not, they not. They have to fly. The point is, even if they fall, it doesn't matter because they have to fly. They have to. It has to be done. And her instincts tell her when to drop them out. So you know when this motherfucker, oh, you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to do. Y'all, I've raised you to know how to do what the fuck you need to do. So you need to get the hell out my house. Bye, be gone. Don't ever come back. Black males are bitches. Like they have no manhood. They don't know how to survive. They're pathetic. They're parasites. They're the fucking they're the most despicable, disgusting males to have to deal with. It's disgusting dealing with them. What the fuck? Ew. Freak. Alright, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live once again. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on here soon or later. I don't know. I probably said all I need to say today. But yeah, black women, stop giving birth. Just stop. These males are parasites. You're dealing with parasitic creatures now. You're not dealing with human beings. You're not dealing with real men. So y'all need to really protect yourselves against these rats. If they're bold enough to be trying to really stop you from getting an abortion, they have lost their fucking minds. There ain't no going back from this shit. You understand? Practice 4B and leave these fucking nasty pieces of shit alone. There's nothing they can fucking do about it because they don't control your womb. Period. They can't do shit. So that's it, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.